spreading. Okay, we get started in a minute. Gotta learn the share screen feature. I finally got it down pat, guys. I'm still learning this stuff, man. I'm still learning it. I ain't got it down pat yet, but I'm getting it. I'm gonna figure the music out too, cause I'm getting better and better at it. I'm gonna get it eventually. Um, that's where the double monitors come in. I'm glad I'm starting to get stuff down pat, cause yeah, I can be in my game now. I can have my A game. If I get this music down pat, I'll be straight. I'll be good and straight with this music. Once I get this music, um, y'all don't better tell me nothing then. Hold on real quick. Once I get this music, maybe next stream, but yeah, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna learn how to do this background music. I've been studying up on it, and we're gonna talk about this loser in a minute. I mean, I was gonna read it on my phone, but I managed to. I'm doing upgrades. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come up. Uh, talk about this loser in a minute, this psychopathic idiot. But y'all know how I was on my Terrell Speak show. Uh, how I do when it comes to killers and all that stuff. People that kill for no freaking reason. I get sick and tired of that stuff. Uh, I'm gonna cover a lot of stuff like that 'cause I hate this stuff. But we'll get started in just a second. Cause these people, I don't know what's wrong with them. These jokers, crazy man. I don't understand it. Eventually, this channel gonna be bumping. I'm trying to get it to that point. I'm gonna do all kinds of different stuff, news, comic stuff. I want to do some of everything, but I'm gonna get there. Like I talked about the alpha male junk, uh, the red pill crap, the theories that people come up with. 'Cause I seen something the other day saying that men have. I mean, it's double standards when it comes to women having a choice to keep their babies. They can decide to keep their baby, but if a man say he don't want a child, he's a deadbeat. This is the dumbest stuff I've ever seen. Cause you don't get to. We're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to this in a minute. We'll get to this other stuff in a minute. But you don't get to defy logic just because you want to whine and complain. That's what I'm talking about. That whole victimhood stuff. They want you to ignore all logic and reasoning so they can cry and whine and moan. They believe it's a double standard for a woman to have a choice to get an abortion. But if you don't want a child, then or it's a problem. But here's the thing: if a man doesn't want a child, he just wears a condom. It's just real because like I have you know, I got two children. I own up to my responsibilities. I own up to what I've done. You know, just man up and take care of my kids. If I didn't want any kids, I should have either wore a condom or not had sex with those women. You see what I'm saying? It's just it is. It's life is about choices. It's her body, her choice. I stand on it. I agree with that. If you don't want a child as a man, you have a more powerful choice than she does. All you have to do is either not sleep with that woman or wear a condom, or there's ways you can avoid pregnancies too, sir. So it's just never understood this whole victimhood mentality that men have these days. It's weird. It's weird to me. I'm not used to seeing men complain about stuff that doesn't make any sense. Now, if it makes sense, I could roll with it, but it doesn't make any sense. A lot of things men complain about and try to bash women for it just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I don't understand it. because you have just as much of a choice as she does. If she chooses to open her legs, you can choose to wear a condom. I'm just not understanding because condoms are way cheaper than babies and pregnancies and abortion. Condoms are way cheaper than abortion. You're gonna make her get an abortion when you could have just wore a condom. Just save the money and wore a condom. You know how much it costs just to get an abortion? You know what your body's going through and all that other stuff. They ain't looking at that, but it's just weird. It's weird. To I'm not saying I agree with abortions or anything like that, but I'm just saying this is just a topic that came up, and I'm just basing my opinion off the topic itself. If she, that's her choice if she wants to get an abortion, but it should be also your choice if you want to wear a condom. If you don't want a kid, just wear a condom, man. It's just weird, man. It's just stuff weird. Make sure she's on birth control. There are ways you have. I mean, if you're just gonna raw dog it, and I mean, I don't understand this. I'm not understanding why we are supposed to. If you don't defy logic and common sense, all of a sudden you're not an alpha male. It's just weird to me. They want you to defy all logic, all reasoning, all common sense, all things that's just science. If you don't want a child, science tells you that sperm and eggs produce children. They want you to defy all science and logic and all anything that has any kind of reasoning. It's just weird. People are weird. But we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this. Let's see here. I'm gonna I just wanted to yeah, bring that up before I really got started on everything. Um because I'm still gonna do stuff on Terrell Speaks too, but I want to give Twitch a try. See how this goes. We got 4 dead, 3 wounded in senseless murder rampage across Memphis that forced residents inside because of some idiot, some freaking moron, some freaking loser that decided he just wanted to just kill for no freaking reason. Um, the 19-year-old man arrested and 19-year-old man arrested in correction in connection with the shooting and recorded one of the attacks on Facebook Live. Police said, freaking douchebag. I hate losers like this. I don't hate them as people, but I just hate the stuff that they do. It's just ridiculous, man. Okay, let's keep going here. Uh, See, I'm gonna lean in a little bit because you know how my yeah, these they look good, but with my vision still kind of you know people that understand what albinism is, we don't see very well even with glasses, and we still have to kind of look a little closer in order to see certain things. But just letting you know, if I veer off to read a little bit, that's what I'm doing, I'm reading, because screens the camera's backwards, so this screen, even though it's here, uh, I have to veer over to see it. You see what I'm saying? It's inverted. You know, to me, it's over here. It's over here to me, but it's over there for y'all because it's just the way it works where cameras are. But anyway, 19-year-old man is in custody in a series of shootings, including one broadcast on social media that left 4 dead, 3 wounded in the city of Memphis, Tennessee, on edge late Wednesday, police said. It's not as bad as Chicago, but he's still a freaking doofus for this junk. And I'm showing the articles just to show you what this stuff is, just to show you. That's to show you what I'm looking at. I'm not BSing. This is what I'm reading. This is just the way it is. This is what I'm reading. Now, if y'all want me to make it bigger, I can. I can edit all this stuff. Let's see. I can even edit it. Let's go. Let's even make it bigger. Let's do it. Let's make it bigger. Let's make it bigger. Let's make it big. Let's put it up there. Let's do this. Let's do it live. Let's go hard or go home. I can edit it from here. Let's make it big. Let's go big. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do it. I'm just saying. Let's do it. Okay. Let's do this. Just if you can see it or you can't see it, I just made it even. Hey, um, the suspected shooter was identified by the police as Ezekiel. I don't care what his last name. I don't care. Ezekiel douchebag Kelly. He was apprehended around 9:20 p.m. more than 2 hours after police issued a urgent warrant that prompted calls for residents of the city to of around 630,000 to stay indoors. Um, Kelly was charged with first-degree murder early Thursday. Many families were shattered tonight. Shelby County Sheriff Floyd Banner Jr. said at a news conference early Thursday. Um, 30,000, and he shook the whole. He had the whole city shook. Cause I've seen or I saw articles too where it told people to freaking to hide indoors and to stay indoors because this idiot was on the loose. And I use words like this because I can't stand people like this. I can't stand morons like this, man. I just can't. Hold on. I just can't stand them. They're crazy, man. They're just complete psychopath. They just are, man. I just don't get it. How and people like this, they just kill just for the hell of it. I'm just not understanding. Um, really not understanding this stuff. Let's see, because they and I've done stories. I think in New York, I've done stories in what's the name, Chicago, especially Chicago. I've done stories even where I live, Gulfport, Mississippi, where a guy raped this woman in a bathroom, and people are just going losing control, looking to lose their minds. It's like what happened in Texas, the whole Texas thing. That made me. I actually uh, let out some f bombs in that stream because it freaking. I don't know these people. They drive it. This kind of stuff that gets me kind of enraged a little bit because I can't stand when people just go around killing for no freaking reason, for just for no reason. I mean, he people like him, they should just be put away with no mercy, no kind of stipulations, no nothing. They don't deserve anything. They don't deserve any kind of rights or anything. That's just me though. That's just who I am. I don't think they. If you just killing innocent people for no reason, I just don't believe you deserve a whole lot. Um, yeah, see, the identities of the victims have not been released. It was not immediately clear if the suspect knew any of the victims. Probably didn't. He was just an idiot that just wanted to kill for no freaking reason. Police responded to the first shooting around what was that 1 a.m. Wednesday when a man was found fatally shot in a driveway. Police said the shootings continued around 4:30 p.m. So he was just this moron was just going around just shooting people with guns. Just he was just going around blasting people basically. I don't understand this. I just don't understand it. Yeah. Memphis police tweeted, tweeted an urgent alert around 7 p.m. warning that an armed man was responsible for the multiple shootings. A doofus, douchebag, moron, psychopathic idiot, piece of trash of a human being was responsible for the shootings. Um, that should be in prison for the rest of his life. He should be. Something needs to happen to him in jail. I'm sorry. Not sorry, really. Um, Oliver found. No, officers found. I'm tripping. Officers found the first shooting victim, a male who was deceased at 2:56 a.m. Police chief. Police Chief Davis said at an early Thursday news conference. Around 4:38 p.m., police found a man fatally shot inside a vehicle. 2 minutes later, officers found a woman who was shot in the leg and wounded. And shortly before 6 p.m., the suspect allegedly entered a store while on Facebook Live and shot and critically wounded a man, she said. So, he's psychopath enough to record himself on Facebook Live. This idiot. So that lets you know he didn't care. He didn't care where he was going to wind up. He didn't care what happened. He didn't care about the consequences. He didn't care. He just did it, I guess, because he thought it was fun. Some kind of field day he thought it was going to be. I'm just not understanding this. Just not understanding how, in God's name, what kind of psychopathic bastard do you have to be to record yourself trying to murder people? I'm going live on Facebook. He's just going on a rampage, just killing people. And I hate seeing my people do this junk. I hate it. I hate seeing my people do this crap. It's stupid. It's dumb. I hate it. I hate when anybody just goes around killing. Just like when that guy killed in New York. The shooting in New York about those reparations. He said, "Here go your reparations. Just start killing people." I hate when people do dumb crap like this. That one, the whole Texas crap when that man killed all those kids, that evil psychotic piece of trash killed all those children. See, I get lit up when I can't stand this junk. This idiot decided he just wanted to go around and just taking people out for no freaking reason. He just decided, hey, I just want a day of fun. Stupid bastard. People are just stupid. People are dumb as hell. I can't stand this. I just don't understand. If you taking innocent lives, your life deserves to be taken. If you taking innocent lives, I can understand somebody breaks in your house and you kill. That's understandable. But if you're just going around, you're thinking it's a fun day to just go and have a gun and just start shooting people, that ain't gangster. That ain't none of that crap. If gangsters going around doing it, they're punks. They suck. Okay? If you think it's fun to just kill people and you think it's fun to just brag, I don't even like rap songs that just brag about killing people for no reason. You suck. If you don't value human life, if you don't value other people's life, you just think it's okay to just go around just killing. That's stupid. It just makes us look bad, makes us look terrible. I hate it. I freaking hate it. It's stupid. It's dumb, and you should spend the rest of your life in prison or death penalty. Whatever you get is too good for you. Basically, that's how I feel, because you just taking people's lives that did nothing to you. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why won't you just go target practice in the woods and shoot trees like everybody else that has guns, and they just go shoot cans or something? Why do you have to go have target practice? And it's just weird to me. I don't get it. I'm just not understanding why you have to just kill humans. It's fun. It's happy. You suck. It was then someone notified police that the suspect was on Facebook threatening to harm people, Davis said. And police launched a citywide search and told people to stay inside. Two more people were later found killed, Davis said. This freaking idiot, psychopathic bastard. A woman was found shot to death around 7:23 p.m. The shooter took her vehicle and fled. Wait a minute. The shooter took. Yeah, he killed her. The bastard killed her and stole her vehicle and fled. And a man was found shot and wounded around that time, Davis said. This evil bastard. So you killed the woman and took her vehicle. What the hell's wrong with this guy? Heck, this guy's problem, man. What's this guy's problem? What is his MO with this crap? What is he doing? What is he doing? I just don't understand this garbage. I don't understand this garbage, man. This is filth here. This is garbage. And I'm pulling them up. I'm putting stories up. So I keep doing it wrong again. I keep forgetting it's on the. You know what? The hell with it. It's on this side. Y'all seeing this? I'm pulling it up. I'm scrolling as I look at it. That's why I share screens, so you know I'm not on no crap here. This is what it is. And people in Memphis, because they're up there. I'm just saying, this is dumb. What kind of idiot does this junk? What kind of psychopath do you have to be to do this crap? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man? I hope they do. I don't care what they do to you in prison. If I hear another story saying that something happened to you, I don't care. I'll probably celebrate. You piece of trash. You're an insult to all humans. At 8:55 p.m., police found another woman who had been fatally shot. Yeah, she said. Let's see what else is going on here. Dumb stuff, just dumb. Okay, let's keep going. I guess I'll keep going. Yeah. Let's see where I'm at. Where am I at? Suspect carjacked a person at a gas station in South Haven, Mississippi, which is adjacent to Memphis, just before 9 p.m. and fled in that person's Dodge Challenger. Police said the victims was not injured. This person's just a freaking. He just deserves everything. He deserves everything. Whatever the book can throw at him, he deserves all of it. He don't deserve no mercy. He don't deserve no bond. None of this junk here. This is stupid. I can't stand this. I can't stand people like this. I cannot stand evil bastards like this. You just kill. You kill a woman and steal her vehicle. This woman's probably just going somewhere, going to work, or coming home from work, minding home. It was in the evening, so she was probably getting off work somewhere, going to the store. These people have families, for Christ's sake. These people have families, man. These people have families. They have kids. Some of them have families. Some of them have sisters, brothers. Somebody's daughter didn't wake up this morning. Somebody's child, somebody's mother. What if she had kids? What if this woman had kids and they're waiting on mom to come home? Or what is this? What if they were waiting? I'm trying to. This. I don't want to go too far because I'll drop some cuss words in a minute, and I feel like it. I really feel like I feel something coming. I can't stand this. I can't stand this kind of garbage. I just can't stand it. I cannot stand this garbage. I really can't. People like this just deserve everything. I'm not getting it. That Challenger was spotted by police minutes later. There was a high-speed chase, and Kelly was arrested without incident. Davis said 2 weapons were in the car. She said a motive if one is known was not clearly spelled out in Thursday's early morning news conference. Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland called a see senseless Jim called it a senseless murder rampage. It was a psychopathic, idiot, piece of trash, sorry excuse of a human being rampage. He left some words out there. Strickland and Kelly Strickland and Kelly was released from prison less than 6 months ago. So he was so hold on. Bag up. He was. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me read. Let me make sure. I got to read it again to make sure because I'm trying to see if I read this right. Strickland and Kelly. Strickland said Kelly. Strickland said Kelly was released from prison less than 6 months ago. He was released from prison, so this son of a gun got out of prison 6 months ago and decided to do this garbage. He just got out of prison. He just got out of prison and decided to do this. He just got out of prison. Really? You just got released. So something tells me he should have stayed in there. What did he get released? He should have stayed in there. They should have left him in there. This is crap here, man. They should have left this guy in prison. He got out of prison and came out and did this garbage. He did this junk. He put the whole city in. The whole city was on its shock. These people are. This is stupid. This is dumb. Ain't no justifying this either. There's no justifying this garbage. There's no justifying it. You can't justify this crap. He just got out of prison and decided to do this junk. 6 months ain't long. 6 months go by like that. You just got out of prison. Now this pig-headed piece of crap just got out of prison 6 months ago. He said the suspect had been charged with attempted first-degree murder, pleaded guilty in April 2021 to a lesser charge of aggravated assault. They should have just gave him. They should have just gave him murder. Then he attempted. He ain't changed. He hadn't changed. He's doing the same junk. He's doing the same crap. He's just a freaking murderer. He's a murderer. He's a murderistic psychopath. He's doing the same crap. He got released. He did the same thing. He got in prison for the first freaking time. This is nuts here. This is nuts. It's like another guy that got released from prison. He got released. He was put in prison in the first place for murder. And as soon as he got out of prison, he murdered another lady. They was so-called talking to her, dating or whatever. He murdered her. He was like 70-something years old. As soon as he got out of prison, he went and found this woman, started talking to her, and killed her too. Some people just should stay in there. They should stay in. Some people belong. They try to tell you, oh, it's just nothing but innocent people. That's a lie. Most of them are innocent. No. Some people should stay in there. Some people belong in there. Some people are in there for a reason. It's hard to go to prison. They're in there because they deserve to be. Half of a majority. You maybe 95% are in there because they're innocent. The rest are just douchebags, man. The rest are doing this kind of crap here. This is stupid. Look at this. Just look at this crap. Look at this mess. I know I'm pointing the wrong way. Well, who cares? Who gives a crap anymore? Look at this monstrosity. I can't stand this garbage, man. I can't stand it. He pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of aggravated assault and was sentenced to 3 years in prison and served 11 months. Court records show Kelly was 17 when the incident occurred. He was still a douchebag. I don't care about his age. I don't care if you're 17, 19. You're a piece of crap, sir. You're a piece of crap. You're a piece of crap. I don't care what your age is. You're just junk. Just like your anus in Texas killed all those people, all those children. I don't care what your age is. If you slaughter people for no reason, you're a waste of space on this earth. Just killing for fun, just for the sake of it. You kill a woman and take her vehicle. You killing, just shooting, fatally shooting people, recording live on Facebook. You're a psychopath, dude. Online correction records show a release date on March 16th. If Mr. Kelly served his full 3 year sentence, he would still be in prison today, and four of our fellow citizens would still be alive, Strickland said Thursday. Yes, you're right. They would still be alive if he served life. He should have served life. Then everyone would be better off. That's what it should have said. Everyone would be much better off if he had served life in prison. They'd put that dirt bag away for life. Everyone would be safer. The world would be a better place from people like this. Any kind of shooter we see, any kind of shooter, you guys might as well get ready. Any kind of shooters and murderers and people like that, I'm going to do this to them. Because I hate this kind of stuff. I hate it. I hate when people mess with children. I hate when people kill people for no freaking reason. I hate this kind of garbage. Even when police kill for no reason. I hate any kind of injustices like this. Because this is crap. Because people don't deserve it. These people didn't deserve to have their lives taken for no reason. What did they do to anybody? What did they do to anybody? What did they do to deserve this garbage? Probably nothing. Nothing at all. Everyone would be better off if he'd been in prison for the rest of his life. I don't care if he was 17 or not. I just don't care. Court records also showed first-degree murder warrant had been issued for Kelly on Wednesday. Additional details about the case connected to the warrant were not immediately available. A number for Kelly or anyone associated with him could not be immediately found Wednesday in a search of online public records. It was not clear if he had an attorney who could speak on his behalf. He didn't need one. He don't deserve one. He don't deserve it. He don't even deserve a lunch break. He don't deserve anything. He don't even deserve a public offender, a public defender, whatever the heck it is, a public defender. He don't deserve that because he's trash. Facebook parent company Meta said that it removed live video related to the incident and that it was in contact with Memphis police. Okay. The shooting and The shooting and uncertainty about the suspect's whereabouts also prompted Memphis Regional Transit Authority to suspend bus and the trolley service due to the danger Wednesday. There are at least 8 crime scenes, Davis said, and police are still investigating. There could potentially be other locations. There could potentially be other damage in other places, she said. After the initial killing, police did not know who the killer was. Davis said later investigators learned they may be linked in the part by learning that a name on Facebook was associated with him, Davis said. I'm glad I found that evil bastard. That's all I can say. I'm glad he was found. I'm glad he was located because, this is trash. I'm just sorry. This is just pure, utter trash. Just pure, utter trash. This douchebag. I'm tired of different shootings and I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of all these different kids going on vacation getting shot. People going to the movies getting shot. People going to the church getting shot. People just for no reason walking outside, going to their car, getting shot. It's weird. It's stupid. It's just retarded, man. Wednesday's shootings occurred. Let's see. Facebook associated with him, Davis said. Wednesday's shootings occurred 2 days after the body of Memphis school teacher Elijah Fletcher was found. Fletcher was abducted while out for a run Friday morning near the University of Memphis. Okay. School teacher Elijah Fletcher was found. Fletcher was abducted. So they were abducted. I be telling people about that school. So around the University of Memphis, I used to stay in this area. That's why I used to stay in this area. It's not even because you got this idiot. People have to stay indoors because this murder, this murderer, this psychopath, man. I used to stay up there. I used to stay around that area. I stayed in Memphis for a while. I stayed in areas close to Memphis. I was in South Haven. I was in Jonesboro, Arkansas, like an hour away. Um, I was in actual Memphis. Um, yeah, these people, not all of them in Memphis. It's just this is one of the first times I've seen a moron like this going around just killing. There are probably more cases, but I really haven't really seen it. Let's see. Oh, you got a shooting spree thing here. Got a shooting spree timeline. Let's see, because this is just see this is what I'm talking about. I can't understand. Um, I just can't understand why people what makes people do this kind of stuff. I'm not understanding it. I just can't seem to get it. I can't seem to understand it. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I just can't understand what makes people do junk foolishness like this. I just never really been able to understand this junk because just never understood it, man. To me, it's garbage. How could you? I don't understand it. The Memphis shooting spree. It has all of them. It's a lot of them too. It's a bunch of them here. 12:56 a.m. A male found dead in the driveway. He went to somebody's driveway. Went to somebody's house. He went to someone's freaking house. In their drive, you shoot people on their driveway. You just show up to their on their property and shoot them dead for no reason at all. No reason at all. Just want to be an idiot and just shoot them on their driveway. Just a murderistic psychopath. I don't know what this is, but I don't care. Get it off my screen. Something showed up on my screen and I didn't want to see it. 4:38 p.m. A male found dead in his vehicle of multiple gunshot wounds. Video from a business showed a gray sedan pulled up next to the victim before the shooting. 4:40 p.m. A female is shot in the leg. She is hospitalized in non-critical condition. For 5:59 p.m. The suspect shoots inside a store while broadcasting on Facebook Live. A male is hospitalized in critical condition with a gunshot wound. Freaking idiot! You record live on Facebook. You just pulling up to people, shooting them, just rolling up on people for no earthly reason whatsoever, because you just want to be a douchebag. 6:12 p.m. A person reports to police that suspect was on Facebook Live that threatened to cause harm. 7 p.m. Memphis police tweet an alert about a suspect responsible for multiple gun shootings. 7:23 p.m. A woman found fatally shot. Police say the suspect took the victim's gray SUV and fled. He killed the woman and stole her car. Evil bastard. 7:24 p.m. A male is found shot less than half a mile from the prior shooting. He is taken to a hospital in non-critical condition. 7:53 p.m. The city of Memphis asks residents to stay home if they do not need to be out. Please don't go out. If you're some of them should have took heed to that warning, because he had the whole city. He had the whole city on lockdown. This idiot had the whole city make. I'm not understanding this garbage. I'm not understanding this trash. This is trash. I know people that stay in Memphis. That's why this pisses me off so much. I know people that stay up there. People stay up there that I know, actually. I'm not understanding this garbage. Say the whole city was on lock because of this idiot, this deranged moron. This freaking loser, man. He's a loser. Police in South Haven respond to it's 8:56 p.m. Police in South Haven respond to a carjacking where a Dodge Challenger was taken at gunpoint. The victim is uninjured. The suspect flees and leaves behind the gray SUV, police said. Killed the woman, took her vehicle, got out of that vehicle, and hijacked and carjacked somebody else. He killed a woman, stole her SUV, fled into South Haven, and freaking carjacked somebody else. "8:58 p.m. Officers see the Challenger on Interstate 55 and Interstate in a high-speed pursuit. Memphis Police and Shelby County Sheriff's Office apprehend the suspect." See, they should have shot him and killed him. If they would have shot him and killed him, I wouldn't even complain this time. I wouldn't even if they would have lit him up when they saw him on site. I would have not complained. I wouldn't have said nothing. I wouldn't have said, "Oh, you're best police brutality." I wouldn't have said nothing. I wouldn't have had anything to say. It might not look like it, but I'm a man of color too. Well, I'm not a man of color technically. My race is African or black, whatever you want to call it. I'm a black man. However, my race is that. But we all know these things. But this is crazy. This is just stupid. How could this is ridiculous here. Police tweet that suspect is in custody. Since so, I just don't understand this. I understand that you. This is ridiculous, man. That just grinds my gears. I don't even want to. I really don't even want to. I had other stories I was gonna look at, but let's see. I didn't want to look at. I think I seen an email about them. Let me see if it's anything else. Cause that story just pissed me off. That's all it did was piss me off. That's all it did was piss me off. It didn't do anything else. It just pissed me off. My first time reading it, but it really pissed me off because I don't care for crap like that. It's just ridiculous. Oh yeah, let's see. Let me see. See if there was anything else I was interested in. I might save it for another stream, but might save it for another stream. I might not. I might just leave it. Because that should be enough. But all I know is people in Memphis, y'all gotta be careful, man. Y'all got psychopathic idiots up there. Y'all gotta be careful. If y'all have people jack off like that, y'all really gotta be careful because this. Every time I read a story like this, man, it pisses me off. Every time I see this garbage, Every time I read this kind of stuff, I don't know what it is, but it pisses me off. I don't know what it is, but it just really gets on my nerves. I'm not understanding the the gruesome details of it. The gruesome, extremely gruesome and graphic details. It pisses me off. You would steal a woman's car. I mean, you kill a woman, steal her car. Just all these crazy details. It just, I just don't understand who would put it in their mind to do this kind of junk. 19 years old, you're already doing this. You're already a train. You're already a killer and carjacker. You're playing Grand Theft Auto in real life, and you're 19 years old. My question: who raised this kid? Who raised this idiot? Was he just this deranged and evil by did he inherit this crap? Was he just not was he raised on the streets or what was this what was the deal on this guy? I'm not understanding what kind of psychopathic moron would do this. I'm just trying to understand this garbage because it's what it is. It's garbage. It's garbage. Straight garbage. It's young people doing this filth. It's young people doing this crap. People 19, 18, 17. Just like the what was that? The incident where these 14-year-olds and crap, 12 and 14-year-olds were shooting at police, unloading and loading guns. Loading and unloading guns at 12 and 14. Who taught these kids this junk? Who's teaching our kids this crap? Who's doing this to our kids? That's what I want to know. Who's doing this filth? Who's teaching our children this garbage? Who is it? Where are they learning this trash from? They're 19 years old. He's 19 playing Grand Theft Auto in real life. He has guns and weapons, holding people at gunpoint, threatening people's lives, killing people for no freaking reason, and taking their vehicle. You psychopathic moron. You piece of trash. They don't deserve to be on the streets. They don't deserve anything. He doesn't deserve nothing. He doesn't deserve nothing. He shouldn't even got released from prison. He should have stayed in prison. He should have got more than 3 years. They did him a favor. He should have got way more than 3 years. He went to prison the first time for attempting to do the same garbage that he did just now. Everybody in Memphis has to stay indoors because of this idiot. Because of this jack off. Because this dirtbag wants to decide he wants to have a fun day. He thinks it's fun to go around killing people. I don't care what justification anybody can come up with. It won't suffice for this garbage. It just won't suffice for this crap. There's no way to justify this. I don't care what kind of drugs he was on. I don't care what state of mind he was in. I don't care if he was having a mental crisis. I don't care what position he was in. There's no way you can justify doing anything like this. You're a piece of filth if you do this kind of stuff. And you think it's fun. You think it's exciting. There's no justifying this. And I hate it. I hate seeing young people do this. I hate seeing anybody do it, really, but young people especially. Their whole life. They're throwing their life away by slaughtering other. They think it's fun. They're this evil and deranged. How could you be this wicked and evil? How could you be this evil? All these shooting that's going on. You got people just shooting everywhere. Shooting. Every time you look up, it's a different shooting. How could you be this deranged and evil? What is wrong with our people? What's wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Seriously. What the heck is wrong with our people? How could you be this psychotic? You kill a woman and take her car, and you carjack somebody else. You shoot a man in his driveway. And there are probably more. It's just not reported. There are probably more. That's what they said. No, there are probably more. He's a serial killer moron. He deserved to be put under the jail, buried in cement, and set on fire. I don't know if that'll help. Make it worse, but I don't care. It'd just be nice to know. I'm just saying, this is ridiculous here. People like that should just be. You know how Gotham City was, Arkham City, and Batman Arkham City. You should just we should just round up all the people, psychopaths like that, regardless of color, regardless of anything, and just have one city. You have abandoned cities in the United States. Just put them all in that city and just gate it off. No food, no water, no anything. Just fence it off and just leave them there. Leave them there to rot. Turn it into a prison. No security, no nothing. Just let them duke it out. Let them do whatever. Because because this keeps going. This keeps going and going. I know it doesn't sound ideal, but listen. This is this ain't the. You know how many shootings have taken place in this past year? There are people like this everywhere. They just don't care. They don't care. They just go around shooting like the person. Somebody. It was at Subway. This idiot was at Subway. He had a. They fixed his sandwich wrong and he shot them. Seriously, what is wrong with our people? What is wrong with people? You shoot somebody because they got your sandwich wrong. That's why I say I feel the way I feel about guns. Not everybody. People should be psychologically evaluated. Not everybody should be able to just have one. It should be certain things and certain tests before you could even have the right to own a gun. You should have a license. Everyone should have a freaking license. You should have to be psychologically evaluated just to get a license. Everybody should have a license. But if you can't, just like when you drive, you should have to have your license. If you don't have a license, if you don't have anything, you should have to be psychologically evaluated. You should have to go through certain tests. You should have to be. You can't. I understand why they won't let people have guns that have been felons. I understand now. I get it because they're idiots. They don't know what to do with it. He was released from prison. He was released from prison for the same crap. The same junk he's doing. He's released from prison for the same junk that he's doing now. That he just did. It shows you not everyone's worth releasing. Not everyone's worth this garbage. Not everyone's worth being redeemed. We give him a second chance. For what? For what? Why does he deserve a second chance? Why does he deserve a second chance? For anything. Why does he deserve anything? He doesn't even deserve a bologna sandwich. Why? Why did they even release this clown? Freaking for what? 4 dead, 3 wounded. He just going around killing folks. I'm not understanding this garbage. I'm not getting it. I don't understand the purpose. What was the purpose behind this? They don't even know a motive. They don't even have a motive. No one knows why this idiot decided to do this garbage. No one knows. No one has a clue. It just, yeah. This is just a crazy monstrosity of an event. No one knows. Some clown from Memphis. And I don't even hate Memphis. I don't even hate the city. I ain't got nothing against the city. It's the clowns that's there that's just doing senseless crap. They're just killing for no reason. He just decided that it was just fun to do. Just something to do. He's bored, so he just wants to go kill people. You deserve the death penalty, sir. You deserve everything. Whatever they give you is probably too good for you. Whatever they do to you in prison, it's too good. It's just too freaking good for you. Because you're a terrible human being. You're horrible, terrible, and just a complete waste of space. You're atrocious, man. Look at this. Just look at this junk. Look at this title here. I left it up here for a reason. This is garbage, man. This is just pure garbage. This is pure utter trash. You have a freaking. I'm not understanding this. I don't know who raises these kids to do this. The streets, these so-called gangsters and I see the other videos on Facebook about even if it was These street dudes are they're terrible. They're terrible human beings. They're awful. They're awful people. Horrible people. You ain't no way you can tell me people on the streets, they're okay, they're all right. No, they suck. They're awful. They're horrible human beings. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at it. Look at this. They're horrible. They're great. They're okay. They're all right. No, we just give them a second chance. And look, this is what happens when you give people a second chance. That went to jail for murder, attempted murder, whatever you went to jail for. Now, if something happened where there was an incident, there was a non-violent crime like possession of weed or something like that, possession of drugs or stuff like that. That's or theft. You can even let theft go because some people that steal don't always wind up stealing stuff like that. Some people steal because of circumstances and things like that. Especially if they just stole a Snicker bar from a store or something. But crap like this, murder, just murdering people for no reason, just because it's fun. Now I can see if it was some kind of mishap where they broke in his house, somebody broke in his house and he shot him, and he was wrongfully convicted because of some screw up in the system. I can understand that, but this jerk off decided he just wanted to kill people for no reason because he thought it was just a good field day, a field trip for him. Half a mile away, he kills somebody else. Half a mile away, he kills another person. Half a mile away, this douchebag decides he wants to do something else. This piece of trash just decided he thought it was just a good idea one day. And I'm just not understanding this crap. I don't even feel like talking about nothing else. Because this guy's a moron. This guy's a loser. This guy's a freaking loser, man. I'm not understanding this. I don't know what possesses people to do this. What would make you do this kind of stuff? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not understanding this. I'm not understanding. I just don't get it. What would make a person do this? What would pop up in your mind as a 19-year-old kid? When I was 19, I was in college. I was thinking about getting my degree, my bachelor's degree. I was taking classes. Some people, they're 19, they decide they just want to go shoot up a place. They're going in, you going in a store just shooting people. Just shooting up, you just going in just. This guy's a douchebag. This guy's a freaking douchebag. Every time I see stuff like this guy's a douchebag. I'm not understanding, man. I'm not understanding this garbage. I don't even feel like doing another story. Well, Queen Elizabeth passed, but I really don't give a crap. Honestly, I don't. I know it sounds cruel, but I don't care. Honestly, I don't care because I'm not from there. I'm not really affiliated with them. I really don't care. Honestly, it's just we could talk about it, but I'm not really. It wasn't a story that really interested me because I don't have any. I didn't feel anything when it happened. It's just not. Some people are sad and all this stuff. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'm not feeling anything from it. I just ain't feeling it. I mean, prayers go out to her family, I guess. I mean, hey, I don't have any attachment. If I had an attachment like me losing my uncle, uh, some days ago, I have attachment to that. I'm still grieving from that. I'm still showing signs of grieving from that. That's why I do what I do. That's why I'm doing more streams, more content, and more commentary, and all of that. Because yeah, um, gotta have outlets. Otherwise, you you you'll go insane if you don't have outlets. Um, I want this filth off my screen for a minute. Let's see. No, I ain't gotta get it off just yet. Who cares? Uh, just saying this is that baffled me, man. I'm just saying I'm not. That really pissed me off. But I'm good. I'm good now. I'm calm. Uh, I don't really like stuff like this, but hey, it is what it is. I'm glad they caught him. I'm glad they caught him. Glad he's in custody. I'm glad Memphis is safe. Thanks to them catching this evil piece of garbage. I'd have felt a little better if they. I know he has to go through trial and all that other stuff, but I felt a little better if they had just done him in and got it over with. People like that just need to be executed and just get it over with. Just shoot him and kill him and get him over with. People like that are just trash. Just like the guy that killed all those kids. I'm glad they killed him. He was killed. He deserved to get killed. He deserved to get shot and killed. Some people just deserve to die. I'm not saying I'm judging people. I'm not saying any of this. If you're in endangerment to the people around you, you're in endangerment to the community. You're threatening. He's the whole area was advised to stay inside. All of Memphis. He was going around just killing, 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 killing. And it wouldn't have stopped. He would have kept going if they hadn't caught him. He would have kept going. He would just kept going. It'd have been okay. Cause that's how people are. Cause people are douchebags. They just feel like it's okay to kill. People are weird. I don't understand. People like him are weird. Yeah, I need these. I can't see nothing because when they off, I can't see jack. Everything looks. But anyway, yeah, I don't understand, man. I just never really could get the hang of why people do senseless, moronic stuff like this. Just never made any sense to me. Trying to see if I found something else I cared about enough to talk about. Let's see. See if I seen anything that I cared about enough to want to bring up. I probably not. Um, so I'll probably bring it up in the next stream. I might just be glad that I might just put this one in the books and see I get really heated when it comes to topics like this because I'm not I care about people and I don't know I have a heart for the community and for people. I just don't like this stuff, man. Mm. Just don't understand. I'm not getting it, man. But what I do know is, hey, I'm glad I got the screen sharing down. Now I just gotta get the music down. I just gotta get music. Once I get the music down packed, hey, I'll be good then. Once I get all that, I gotta I gotta I'm gonna get it all figured out. I'm gonna get everything uh I'm gonna get everything down packed eventually. Once it once I get used to learn how to do the music, cause I'm new to this kind of streaming. I'm new to live streaming. Period. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm new to live streaming. Period. I'm not used to I've just started both on YouTube and on this. I'm just now starting to create content like in this way. I'm just getting serious with creating content because I like to talk. I got strong opinions about stuff. What I've been doing podcasting. I did podcasting for a few years Had a show called the T-Dub Show. I've been doing that for since 2016, I believe. 2016, yeah. And that was off and on. Then I recently started it back up last year, and I was doing what's the name? I just started Terrell Speaks up on YouTube. I mostly do upload those on videos, but I do it on Anchor and stuff too. But so I'm kind of all over. I do content on Facebook. I do lives. I go on live on Facebook. Uh, I do produce content on YouTube. So it's I'm back and forth between all kind of different platforms. Because when I post on Anchor, it goes to Spotify and all those other major streaming platforms. So they upload it everywhere, and I upload it myself because I got video editing software. I got Premiere Pro, and I got the Adobe whole Adobe package, Premiere Pro, Adobe Audition, and that's how I use. I like different things like that. It's subscriptions that it's a subscription I use, which is worth it because I get to make all the content I want. And but I starting to like these live streams because especially if I'm doing long videos, I could just upload it and just talk my noise, upload it, be done, do my ranting, whatever ranting I'm gonna do. Cause topics like this, it get me riled up. But like celebrity gossip, you ain't gonna see me do a whole lot of it unless and it's a really huge topic. If it's a real huge topic, I do it. But this stuff like this, I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna do a lot of these uh, because I have this stuff I actually care about. I can't do a topic that I really don't have an interest in because I won't be able to. I'm not gonna be. I can't be authentic. Can't be me because I don't. I won't have any interest in it. I won't have much to say about it because I really won't. My opinions won't really uh, be controversy really because just like stuff like Will and Jada's marriage, I really don't care about what they do. I mean, he's married. He's a grown man. He's married. He can do whatever he wants. People talk about Jada, um, saying that she's an awful person or whatever. But I believe he has a choice. I mean, he's freaking Will Smith. He's Will freaking Smith. He has, if he wanted to leave, he could have been left. He's not hurting. He's not broke. He's not poor. He's not hungry. I mean, there's nothing wrong with his legs. So if he wanted to walk away, he could at any time. It doesn't. I don't see why that would be a topic to me. Not to me. Now, other people they can delve off into it. I watch celebrity gossip stuff because they make it interesting. They make it sound interesting because that's what they're passionate about. Me, I'm not passionate about it. Everybody has a place, I believe, and that's not my place because I don't have any authentic feelings or passion towards that. I don't care what Will and Jada are doing. I don't care, but I do care what happens to the people in the streets. I do care what happens to the people in our community. I do care when our babies are shot just for going to school. I do care when our churches are getting shot up. I do care when people abuse their kids or when people are killing their kids. When that people when those people I forgot where this was. They uh, that man beat that 8-year-old boy to death and left him in that abandoned apartment for a year. And they left and just act like it was nothing wrong. They left the kids in there for months. They all of them were in that apartment for months, and then they moved out and left the kids in there. Yes, you can't make this up. You can't make these kind of things up. You can't even make it up. You can't even make this stuff up. If you try, if you wanted to. So I do stuff like this because it really grinds my gears. This kind of stuff really pisses me off. So I like this kind of stuff. This is where I am. This is my lane. I stick where I am. So like I said, a lot of people do celebrity gossip. A lot of people do sports. That's what gets them riled up. They when their teams win, when some teams lose, when they mess up, they get really passionate. Whatever gets you passionate, whatever gets you, that's what I. If you're trying to create some content, that's my suggestion. Just do what you're interested in, whatever you like. So I do stuff like this because this is what I'm passionate about. I'm when it comes to this, I will go off. I will go off, or I get livid when it comes to this kind of stuff. I care about our children. I care about our community. I really do. So really just pisses me off. I see people just killing for no reason because now we have to have safety precautions. Now you have to have certain things, and you can't. You have to be careful going to the gas stations. You have to be careful just going because idiots are out there. You have idiots out there. I just never liked this kind of stuff. Because this stuff I'm actually passionate about, so I could talk about it all day long. Because like I could talk about Dragon Ball because I'm a diehard Dragon Ball fan. I can talk about comics, Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, that's DC, Marvel, X Men, Wolverine, X Men, Fantastic Fours, and Superior Spider Man. I like that edition where Doc Ock took over uh, Spider Man's body. Uh, it's like all kind of different stuff because I can talk about injustice, the injustice that happened with injustice. So I got a wide variety of stuff that I'm gonna talk about. It's just yeah, it's going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to be consistent with this because I'm starting to like it. So I'm gonna be real consistent. I got plenty of topics, multiple omega level topics. So just stick around. Y'all just stick with me, and yeah, I got plenty. But I'm about to see. So I'm about to log off this one here. But about to log off this one. I think I'm done with this. Uh, this one here. Yeah, I think I'm done. But because I just ain't yeah, I don't want that on my screen anymore. Anyway, well, yeah, I got two monitors just for this kind of thing, so I could do broadcasting because I have broadcasting uh, in my degree. So yeah, I do. I went to school for radio TV, so I don't mind talking and doing stuff like this. I don't mind. I don't have any problem with it at all because I enjoy it. Now I enjoy it. When I got to doing it, I started enjoying it, thoroughly enjoying it. When I started doing radio, started doing started cutting commercials and all this kind of. I started really liking it. So I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Just like I do music. I do music a lot. I'm gonna be doing this an awful lot because really, 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 got more stuff. I'm gonna get better and better at it. So y'all gonna see. You're gonna look up one day. I'm gonna have music on this thing. So y'all just bear with me. I'm gonna get everything together. I'm gonna have everything straight. Um, it is what it is. But I'm going. What is it? What's the name? Yeah, I'm about to cut it out here. I will catch y'all. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. See y'all later.